everyone. Welcome back to Tiffany, Burke Pilates and Dynamic Pilates TV. Today I'm going to take you through a class that is extra spicy. You're going to want to pull out your hand weights. I want you to go for a medium pair and a heavy pair. So at my studio, my clients, when we did this class, they chose for the medium pair between 8 and 12 pounds. And then for the heavy pair, most people did between 12 and 15 pounds. Okay. So pull out your weights, just have them nearby so that you can easily grab them when you need them. First, we're going to warm up with feet and straps. So I want you to have the spring tension that you would use for feet and straps. I like a medium and a heavy. And on this balanced body reformer, that is one red and one green spring. I'm going to start with my headrest up. I'm going to double check my strap length because it is such a pain in the butt when one of your straps is slightly different than the other one. So making sure those are perfect. I have my spring tension ready to go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lay down. All righty. I want to warm up those legs because they are going to get a lot of work today. I'm going to bring my feet into my shorter loops. That's based off of the spring or the rope length that I have on my reformer. All right, so I'm going to start with my heels together right here like this. And I'm just going to start with frog. So tailbone is heavy. Let that tailbone be nice and heavy so that you can feel those hips opening just a little bit, squeezing those heels together, lengthen the legs long, and then bring them right back in. I'm going to take a great big inhale as I lengthen long, and then a great big exhale as I come right back in. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the back of my throat. Squeezing the heels as I press out and resisting the springs and squeezing the heels again as my feet come right back in. And again, inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to come back in. You've got it. I'm going for 10 right here. I have super tight hips, so this is always a good option for me to start a class, to just try and find a little external rotation in those hips. Now, from here, I'm going to lengthen my legs long, letting that tailbone be heavy again. Keeping the legs together, I'm going to lower the legs down in parallel. Now I'm going to draw my knees into my chest, letting the ropes come to the outsides of my knees. And then again, lengthening the legs long right there. Inhale through your nose as you lower it down. Exhale, draw the knees into the chest. The ropes slightly come to the outsides of those legs. So you should feel a nice stretch right here. Glutes and hamstrings engaged to lower the legs down. Draw the knees into the chest, lengthening the legs long, feeling a stretch behind the glutes and the hamstrings. As I lower it down, I don't want those ribs to open, so I'm staying connected in that core. We'll go for a couple more right here. Last one. Now I'm going to go into some circles. So I'm going to lower down in parallel. I'm going to switch on the glutes, rotate from the hips to turn the toes out, getting a nice stretch right there. It does feel really, really good. Inhaling through the nose to lower those legs down, switch on the glutes, rotate from the hips, turning those toes out, feeling a nice stretch. Tailbone is still nice and heavy, keeping those ribs connected, taking your time, moving at your own pace. Now I'm 5'11". My legs are pretty long, so I might be moving a little bit slower than you because of my leg length. It takes a little bit longer to get these long legs around in one circle. I'm going to go for one more right here. And now I'm going to reverse my circles right here. I do about 6 to 8 of the circles, squeezing the glutes as I draw those heels back in. So it's not all inner thigh. Open out, switch on the glutes as you draw it in. So it's not all inner thigh. Again, keeping those ribs connected, finding a constant and consistent breath. I'm going to go for just one more right here. Now I'm going to lower my headrest because I'm going to go into short spine here. So my headrest is down, my hands are down. I'm going to start with the arms and palms down. I'm going to lengthen the legs long. Now from here, I fold at the hips. I want you to think about cinching your ribs to your hips, hollowing out that tummy. As you press into the mat to lift the hips up, peeling the spine off of the carriage one bone at a time. Now bending your knees, bringing your knees right over those shoulders. Heels are staying together. Toes and knees are turned out. Now I'm going to lower my hips away from my feet. And then once I'm all the way down, I reset. Here's my breath. I'm going to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold at the hips. Scoop those abdominals to take it off. You're peeling the spine off one vertebra at a time. Once the carriage closes, keep tension in the straps as you bring your knees right over your shoulders. Now exhale, realign the spine one bone at a time, lowering yourself down with control. Now, if you want to add to it, take the fingertips off of the carriage. So we just eliminated a little bit of that stability. So now you have to recruit the core just a little bit more, bringing the knees right over those shoulders. Exhale, rolling down, nice and slow, one bone at a time. Now, if you want to make it even more challenging, reach the entire arm, both arms off. So now you have to slowly recruit that core to create the lift with control, hollowing out those abdominals. And then you have to really rely on that core for stability as you melt the spine back down. Let's go for just one more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, contract the core. Peel the spine off one bone at a time. Take it up, up, up. You've got it. Bend your knees. Bring your knees right over those shoulders. Exhale, rolling down. Bring the soles of your feet together like they're praying. Grab on the straps towards the feet. Push your elbows into your knees. Give it a nice little stretch right here. And then from here, I'm going to take the legs out to the sides, holding it right there. And then bringing the feet back together right here. Tailbone is nice and heavy, giving it a nice little stretch. All right, taking our feet out of there. All right, now that those legs are nice and warmed up, so they're not crispy tight, go ahead and come up from here. Now let's take a look at our reformer setup. We're going to change it around for the main flow of the class. It's a traveling flow. That meaning we're going to move all the way down the reformer and we're also going to move all the way back the reformer. I want to go to one light spring on my balanced body reformer. That is one blue. I'm going to lower my foot bar all the way down. And you're going to want, if you happen to have it, you're going to want a platform pad. We're going to be kneeling on the platform for just a bit. If you don't have a specific platform pad, you can use a towel, a sweatshirt, anything to protect your knees from the hard surface on the platform, okay? So I have one blue spring on. Now I'm going to take my box and I'm going to bring it on the reformer in front of the shoulder blocks in the short box mode like that. Now, you are going to want some weights, okay? So we're going to be doing a bent over fly like this, okay? So if you look, nose, knees, and toes. Elbows are soft. I want you to go heavy. You're only going to do one round of these flies per side of this flow. So you want to go heavy. That 10 reps should be a real challenge, okay? So often I suggest and recommend that you pull out a couple of different hand weight options, okay? So I have my hand weights out. They're on the floor right here like this. I've picked up some 12s. Those are going to be there. I'm on my light spring. Now on the back of the reformer, when we get to the part 2 of this flow, you're going to want your heavy hand weights back there, okay? All right, so grab all your stuff, grab some water and a towel if you need it, and meet me right back here. All right, well, welcome back. So here we go. We're going to be working both sides of the body, but you're going to be doing the majority of the pull and the press with the right side of the body first. Or if you're mirroring me, you'll do the left side of the body. Just make sure that you're always pulling and always using the dumbbell with the right hand when we're doing one side at a time, okay? All right, so I've got my springs on that one blue spring, which is on my reformer, a light spring go to your light spring. It's not my super duper light spring. It's just my regular light spring. And I have my heavy weights back there. And then right here, I have some medium weights, okay? So we're gonna start with something simple. We're gonna do a bent over fly, okay? So I'm just turning to the back of the reformer so that you can see my body positioning. I want you to soften your knees right over your toes. Think nose, knees, and toes. You're hinging forward. Those glutes are switched on, okay? So we're going to do 10 reverse flies right here. Here we go for 10. Elbows are soft. Drawing those shoulder blades together for 9, 8, 7. You've got it. Here we go. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. All right, ditch one of the weights on the floor. And then the other weight, I'm just going to bring onto the box. Now I'm going to stay on this same side of the reformer, okay? The hand closest to my foot bar, that's my right arm. I'm going to be using this arm. So I'm going to squat down. I'm going to move this way a little bit. I'm going to squat down nice and low. Feet are about hip distance, a little bit more than hip distance apart. Now I'm going to take this arm and bring it on my box. Make sure your weight, by the way, is facing this way, not this way. It'll roll off, okay? Roll the shoulders down. Now just practice pushing and then resist it closing. If you want it heavier, you scoot closer to the box, okay? We're here for 10. Press, resist. Now think about using those abdominals to create the twist. That's 9. So I'm wringing the abdominals out like a sponge as I push for 8. Staying connected under those shoulders for 7. Find length in the spine as you twist for 6, 5, 4. You got it. We're here for 3, 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. All right. From here, we're going to grab the strap like this. All right. So I'm going to bring both hands into the strap like this. And I want you to, again, hinge forward, nose, knees, and toes. And you're going to cradle twist like that. So most of the work is in the right hand. I'm pulling with the right hand. The other one cups over. Elbows are wide, like you're holding a beach ball, and you're going to twist. So it's a cradle twist. You're going to feel the work as you pull and then resist it closing. We've got 9 more. We're doing a total of 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. You got it. Come on. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. 1. Good. Go ahead and replace that strap. Now I'm going to take the weight onto the carriage like this. One hand is on the box. Walk your feet back so you're in a plank position. Shoulders are directly over your hands. We're going to do 1 push-up like this. Now you're going to stand, put all of your weight into your box, and I'm going to row out, reach it up. Now push the box away slightly so you feel the stabilizing arm working and that core working. Replace the weight. 1 push-up. We're going to do a total of 6 right here. Shift your weight. Now, as I reach, I'm going to push the box back at the same time. Bring the box back under. Replace the weight. 1 push-up. We've got 4 more like that. Keeping your weight over the box hand. Push it back as you reach. Bring it back in. We've got 3 more. Here we go for 3. So it's a full body complex exercise right here. 2 more. Here's 2. Whoo! It's a lot harder than it looks. Last one right here. 1. Whoo! Like that. All right. And bring the weight back to the box right there. Like that. Okay, now we're going to get the core a little bit more involved. We're going to come into some planks, okay? So I'm going to come down onto my knees on that platform pad, and my hands are going to come to the box. I want you to find a down stretch position, a kneeling plank position We're not letting the hips lift up, okay? So my hips are forward, slight engagement from the ribs to the hips, drawing those abdominals in. Now just slide the box out, or the carriage out, bring it right back in. We're here for 8. Feel that core switch on as you press it away. That's our inhale. Exhale, bring it right back in. 6 more. Here we go. For 6, and back in. For 5, you've got it. 4, 3, you got it, come on. 2, last one right here. 1. Now I want you to pick up that weight. Bring it onto the carriage under the right hand. Go back to that down stretch position or that kneeling plank. Reach the weight towards the springs, shoulders are square. Give me a pull, resist it, closing 10. Pull, resist it, lowering 9. Core is tight, 8. You've got it. 7. Whoo! 6. Come on, come on. We're here for 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Nice job. All right, now I take my left knee. I'm going to bring it onto the platform right there like that. So most of my bottom leg is on that platform, okay? And then my hand is going to come here like this. Now I'm going to reach the weight up. You can do this without the weight. Hold it right here. Extend the leg. Now you're going to reach it up. Now as the carriage comes back in, you're going to bring the weight back to the carriage. Push the carriage out. Extend the leg, reach the weight up. That's 8. Bring it right back in. And again, so it's a kneeling star with that weight for 7 and back in. You've got it. Look how I'm keeping my shoulder over that hand. We're here for 6 and back in. You've got it. Come on. Here we go. For 5. This is a tough one right out of the gate. We're going strong here. For 4. 3, you got it, come on, let's go. We're here for 2, just one more, right here. 1, nice job. Woo! Bring the weight onto the carriage here. Go ahead and ditch that platform pad. I don't like to have it on when I bring my knee or my toes onto the platform. All right, forearm plank, elbow planks. Bring those elbows onto the box. Find the platform with your feet. Come up into a nice strong plank position. Hold it right here. Abdominals are drawn in, low back is opened, okay? All right, slide the box away and in for 8. Inhale, press it out. Exhale, bring it back in, 7. You've got it, we're here for 6. 5, come on, here we go. Final 4. 3, yes you can. 2, this is it right here. 1, come into that plank. I want to find a flamingo with that right leg. Pike it up, here we go. 8. Think about bringing your nose towards that knee, scooping those abs for 7. Cinching your ribs to your hips right here for 6. You got it, come on. Final 5. Believe in yourself right here. It's getting tough for 4, but you signed up for a reason. We're here for 3. Are we feeling the burn? Final 2. This is it right here. 1. Woo, friends. Nice job. Turn to the side. Here we are, right here, like this. Now you're going to, we're going to go out and we're going to pike it up like that. Okay, now if you want to add to it, practice this here. This is perfectly acceptable to do this. But if you want to add to it, we're going to reach the weight up. Bring the weight to the carriage and pike it up. Take it out. So both my elbow and hand, that weight is down. I take it out, reach, replace the weight. We're only doing 6, so we only have 4 more. We're going to take it out. That standing arm. Whoo, my box arm is on fire. Whoo. Can you do 3 more? Come on, come on. Just 3 more. Focus right here. I know it is so tough. Whoo. Just 2 more. You've got this. I know you can do it, Believe in yourself right here. Whew, one more. Come on, come on. I am pushing myself through this. This is tough. Whew, but I know I can do it. And in. Holy moly. That was hard. All right, from here. All right, so I'm gonna leave the weight on my headrest just so that it's nearby, okay? So from here, we just finished those side renegade row pikes. We're gonna turn this way here like this. So I'm gonna grab my strap. I'm gonna turn this way here. So my right foot, the foot closest to the foot bar, is on the carriage. The other knee is on the box. I'm gonna hold the strap. I've got the wrong strap. Here we go. I've got my strap right here like this. Now I'm just gonna practice a swing like that. Now you can even slightly bend if it's a little too heavy. So it's more like a draw a sword. Now this is option one. Still quite challenging. I'm thinking about having equal weight from my standing foot and my standing hand. Now if you want to add to it for another 6, we're going to extend that leg out. It takes a lot of concentration and focus. I can't even look at the camera as I do this. If this is too much, bring the knee back down. Notice my standing leg is bent. It's soft. We've got 3 more. Here we go for 3. Whoo, it is oh so tough. Final 2. You got it, my friends. Just one more right here. Stay low in that knee bend. Keep your center of gravity closer to the ground. You're going to balance much better that way. Okay, all right, now I'm going to turn this way here like this. My legs are soft. I'm going to choke up on my strap just a little bit. Notice my knees are bent. One hand is on the box. Practice pulling it through. This is option 1. But of course, you know I'm going to give you an option to make it just a little bit spicier. You're going to extend the opposite leg. So my left leg. All right, arm is long. Sweep it back. Here we go. 6 more for 6. Draw the shoulder blades down. Stay low in that knee bend for 5. Nice job. Let's go for 4. You've got it. Come on. For 3. I know it's a lot of work, but you can do it. Final 2. This is it right here. 1. All right, take that extended leg. Go ahead and bring it onto the box. Whew. All right, little tricep work right here. Gonna hinge forward. Elbows close to the waistline. Press it straight back. Here we go. 6, 5. You got it. Come on, come on. We're here for 4. Nice job. Final 3, 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Now you guys, we're just gonna reverse all of this. Do you think we can remember it? We can do it. All right, switching feet. Switching hands. So I'm starting with that tricep press back first. All right, so you want to stay nice and low in that knee bend. Bend the elbow, bring it close to the waistline. Press it straight back. This arm is nice and fresh for 6, 5, 4, 3. You've got it. Come on. Final 2. Come on. Here we go. And 1. Nice job. Bring that foot down. All right, so I choke up on it just a little bit. Practice the sweep. Remember, you can keep the leg down if you would like. It's your workout. I do at least 2 without the leg extended. Now I'm going to extend that leg. Here we go. Arm is long for 6 more. 6. Draw that shoulder blade down as you lift from that pelvic floor for 5. You've got it. Squeeze the glute of the extended leg for 4. Look straight ahead for 3. Finding a focal point and staring at it. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Woo. Nice job. All right, I'm going to turn away from you here. Practicing the pull through first. So it's like a draw a sword. I'm going to pull it through. Remember, this is a perfectly acceptable option, keeping the knee down. All right, if you want to add to it, you're going to stay low in the standing leg, and I'm going to extend this leg up. We've got 6 right here. Here we go. Whew. For 6, lost my balance for a second. It always takes a second. For 5, shoulders and hips are square with the carriage. For 4, you've got it. Come on. Don't quit. Let's go for 3. Woo! 2. Just one more. Come on, fight for it. I know it is oh so tough. We did it. 1. Catch your breath for a second. So we're reversing our order. So that means we're going to go through our side planks, right? Our side planks, and then to our kneeling front planks, and then we go to that side reformer floor business, okay? All right. It is kind of a lot to remember. All right, so I'm going to bring my weight back to the carriage like this. And here we go. Coming onto our forearms here like this. All right, so we're over here. So first I want you to just practice piking like that, right? Notice my shoulder is staying right over my elbow. Exhale as you lift it up. All right, hand comes to the weight. Now from here, first thing I do, we have 6. I reach it up, replace the weight, and pike it in. Good, take it out. This is our inhale. Reach it up. Exhale, return the weight. Cinch the rib to the hip, draw the carriage in. We've got 4 more like that. Taking it out and reaching. You've got it. Woo! And back in. 3 more. Let's go. Keeping that shoulder over that elbow. So good. I did this yesterday and I'm really feeling quite sore from it. Here's 2. You've got it. Just 1 more. This is it. Woo! And 1. So good, my friends. Bring it in. All right. From here, I'm just going to bring my weight back up to the box so it's out of the way a little bit. We are working backwards, but I want to layer on the challenge. So I'm going to start with before we go into the flamingos, let's just do the forearm plank slide. So your hands come here like this. The balls of your feet are on the platform. Come up. Abdominals are tight. Slide it in and out. We're here for 8. 7. You got it. For 6. 5. Keeping those abdominals in. We're here for 4. Core is tight. Final 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Now find that plank. Lift the left leg. Pike it up. Here we go. We're here for 8. Dropping the knee. Scooping the abdominals. Nose towards your knee. 7. You've got it. We're here for 6. Nice job. For 5. Standing strong into that foot. For 4. 3. 2. Last one here. 1. Nice job. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead, bring the weight down like this. Wait, no, I'll keep it. No, I bring it down. I got to bring that platform pad back on because we're going to come to that kneeling segment right here. All right. So side kneeling is first because we are kind of working our way. So the right leg comes on like that. All right. And now my hand comes onto the carriage. Pick up that weight if you feel comfortable. There's our weight right here. Now you're going to bring the weight in, draw the carriage under, reach the weight to the carriage. We have 6. We're going to take it out, extend the leg. There's 5. And back in. Cinch the rib to the hip as you come in. Keep your shoulder over your carriage hand for 4. And back in. I'm drawing the weight right through the body up to the ceiling. 3. You got it. Keep it up. Come on. We're here for 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. You got it. All right. Turning towards the carriage this way, like this. All right. Let's do the slides before we layer on the row. Okay. So remember, I don't want to be here. I draw the ribs to the hips. Belly is in, pubic bone forward. Slide it in and out. Here we go. 8. You can always go lighter in spring if you want this part more challenging. For 7. 6. Nice strong core right here. For 5, 4, you got it. Final 3, 2, last one right here. 1. All right. Find that that left hand is going to find the weight. Let's go for that row. 10, 9. Carriage is not moving. We're here for 8. You got it. 7. Neck is long. 6. It's heavy. I know. 5, 4. You got it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Replace that weight. Bring it in. Whew, friends. Nice job. All right. Now, I'm going to move my reformer this way just a little bit so that there's more room in front of the reformer visually with the camera. Okay. So, because I do a lot standing here. All right. All right. So we have that combination. It's a renegade row push-up with our box, right? So I'm going to turn this way. My dumbbell is on the carriage. My right hand is on the box. And I find a plank position right here like this. I do 1 push-up. And then I shift my weight to the box hand. I go into the renegade row. As I do that, I push the box back. We have 6 total. Bring the box back in. Find the dumbbell on the carriage, square off the hips. Push up. Shift your weight to the box. Pull the weight through. Press the box back. Bring it back in. Find the carriage and push up for more. You should feel the box arm fighting right here. It fights bringing the carriage back in. It's resisting the springs. 3 more. Here's 3. Whoo! It's a lot of work. Both arms are working right here. Square off those hips. 2. Last one right here. I'm going to do 1 extra push-up just for good measure. 1. Nice job. All right. I'm going to take the weight off of the carriage for this part right here. All right. So we have our cradle pull. Okay. So remember, we're working mostly the left arm, right? So I'm going to grab the strap with my left hand. I'm facing the box. Soften those knees. Come into like a sumo squat. Draw the abdominals in. Twist. Resist it, closing 10. Find those obliques for 9. 8. You got it. We're here for 7. So good, you guys. For 6. 5. Moving from the core for 4. 3. 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. Ditch the strap. All right, same position, working hand, my left arm, that hand comes onto the box. I'm going to rotate from the spine as I push it through. Resist it, closing 10. Push it through. Notice I'm staying low in those knees. 8. 7. 6. I want you to find that shoulder girdle connection for 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Nice job. All right, finishing with that reverse fly. Then we're done with this portion of the flow. Then we're going into our traveling leg flow after this, okay? All right, soften those knees. Roll the shoulders back. Nose, knees, and toes. Let's go. 10. 9. Can you feel that upper body? 8. You've got it. Come on. Here we go for 7. 6. Whoo. 5. 4. 3. You've got this. Come on. 2. Last one right here. 1. Whoo. You guys, we did it. All right. Nice job. You're definitely going to feel those arms tomorrow. I feel my pecs and my lats big time today from doing this yesterday. All right, give yourselves a 30-second to 1-minute break. Meet me right back here. All right, well, welcome back. So we need to change our equipment around just a little bit. The box is staying on. I'm still on that blue spring. I have my foot bar on the bottom shelf. Now, if you're using the same reformer as me, you want to use the bottom shelf because I want to have the foot bar up, but I want to be able to stand on the foot bar, on the platform as well. I know on a lot of reformers, I know on the Merit Few and the Allegro 2, you can have your foot bar in the regular position and still be able to stand on your platform. So do what you can do. If you're on the same reformer as me, your foot bar goes on the bottom shelf. Okay? Now, we're not going to use those lighter weights. They're just still there. Now, we want to lower our risers. Now, a lot of you are able to lower your risers. If you're able to lower your risers, go ahead and do that now. Lower them as low as they can go, okay? So I'm going to lower mine down. On the Merit Few, I know those lower down nicely. The Allegro 2s don't really move, but theirs are kind of already low. So if they're already low, you don't need to worry about it. This is just going to give us a little bit more tension in our ropes, and you're going to not have as much slack in your ropes, okay? This is especially important for littler people. Now, if you are significantly shorter and your reformer is taller, you can easily put your box in the well right there. Or if you have a platform that can go on top of your frame, that works great too. Otherwise, you're either going to stand on the floor, or I also have a moon box that I use for this. I'm going to put this right back here. It's just going to give me a little bit of a boost to stand on. Okay. All right. Now I want you to pick up those heavy weights. We're going to start with something simple, just a little resistance. We're going to add a little bit of we're going to do an Arnold press. So we're going to start pretty simple. We're going to slowly build. Okay. So go ahead and pick up those heavier weights like this. All right, we're going to do sets of 10 right here. Maybe we'll switch it around and do something different on round 2, okay? But for round 1, let's start in an Arnold press. So your elbows are in front. We're going to open out to the side, take it up, bring it right back down. We're here for 10. Take it up, lift from the pelvic floor for 9. So this is the lower body flow, but you're still going to be working the upper body. 8. You've got it. I always say start heavy, go lighter if you need to. 7. Come on, here we go. For 6, you've got it. Woo! For 5, 4, come on, come on. I know it is so tough. For 3, you can always go lighter, but start heavy. 2, just one more right here. Come on. 1. Ditch those weights. I want you to bring those weights to the carriage right in front like that, because we are going to use them in just a second. All right. Whew. All right, we're going to work the left foot first, okay? So first thing we're going to do, we're going to stand up on our box like this. You're going to grab your straps here. The box just elevates you a little bit so that you have more tension in the ropes. So elbows are narrow, thumbs are up. I'm going to reach it up. I'm going to do 8 here. Resist as it comes down. So take it out to a W. We're here for 7, slowly coming back down. For 6, you've got it. Whew. For 5, it is so tough. We're here. For 4, you can always go to a lighter spring. Take a break in between your reps like I am if you need to. For 3, it's tough. Whew. 2. All right, you guys, just one more right here. Here we go. 1. Oh, that was tougher than I remember. All right, my left foot is going to come onto the headrest. I'm going to bring my hands into my shorter loops. You can always do the longer loops. I just want to have a little bit more tension. Now, if your arms are getting tired, this is a great opportunity to use the legs a little bit more. Think nose, knees, and toes right here like this. Now, I'm going to push into the headrest, pull the carriage back. Okay, now that's a lot of leg work. So if I use my arms at the same time, it's arms and legs all at once. Nose, knees, and toes. Palms are facing up. Here we go. Let's go for 8. Nose, knees, and toes. Press into that headrest as you pull for 7. Take some of the work out of the arms if they're tired. We're here for 6. Again, nose, knees, and toes. Press into that headrest. Here we go for 5. You've got it. 4. Nice job. For 3. Come on, come on. We've got this. 2. One more right here. This is it. 1. Woo! Bring your hands into the longer loops. All right. We're going to come up onto that box. So carefully find your way up this way, like this. Now, like I said, we're working the left leg first. So I want you to keep your left knee on the box. Right foot comes to the carriage. Now find your balance right here. Take your left foot, bring it onto the box. I want you to think kind of like a split squat, but we're going to keep our weight in the boxed foot. Okay. So here we go. All of your weight is in that boxed foot. You're going to come up, reach. We're here for 8. Now I want you to come back down, but keep your weight in your back foot. So you're feeling that left leg work. 7, taking it back down, nose, knees, and toes. Here we go. We're here for 6. 5. Can you feel that left leg? 4. Come on. You've got this. Woo. For 3. Come on, come on. Let's go. Fight for it right here. For 2. Just one more. You've got it. 1. Bring it home. Ditch those straps. Let the carriage come home. Bring both feet onto the carriage. Okay? Now your working leg, that foot is going to stay on the carriage this time. Your other foot comes onto the box. Okay? Now we're going to do a traditional split squat. So the working leg is the front leg. Take it down, nose, knees, and toes. I want you to pick up those weights and back up. We're here for 10. Keep the shoulders rolled back, nose, knees, and toes. 9. You've got it. Can you feel this right here? We're here for 8. Come on, guys. Let's go. For 7. Woo. We're here for 6. 5. You've got it. 4. I want your chest going right over that thigh. For 3. 2. One more right here. 1. Take it down halfway. Hold it right here. Row 10. Row 9. You've got it. Here we go. 8. Do not let those shoulders round forward. For 7. 6. Come on. For 5. Don't quit. Let's go for 4. 3. Woo. 2. This is it right here. 1. Both feet come to the carriage. Catch your breath. Left foot comes to that platform. All right. Lunging down. Last lunge for this left leg. We're here for 10. Keep those shoulders rolled back. You've got it. 9. How is that left leg? Ouchie for sure. For 7. Whoo! Lift from the pelvic floor. For 6. Notice I'm not letting those shoulders round forward. We're here for 5. Come on, my friends. Final 4. Yes, you can. Believe in yourself right here. For 3. Woo! 2. Come on, come on. Fight for it. 1. Woo! Are we in the shake zone or what? Ditch those weights. Catch your breath. Okay. Whew. A couple more leg things right here. All right. Whew. I want you to take this strap. We're going to come on this way. This is going to be inner thigh and glute. So I come onto the carriage like this. I want to take the shorter loop and bring it over the arch of my foot like that. So I don't lose the strap, okay? Now watch what I do with my arms. The arm that's closest to the left, to the back of the reformer, bring it down, forearm on the carriage. Other arm, hand is going to come onto the carriage. All right, now I want you to extend your foot back. We're going to make rainbows. Take it out to the side. Inner thigh and glute. Take it up. 10, Good. Now I want you to lift it up and over for 9. Inner thigh and glute right here for 8. You got it. Come on, come on. Don't quit, my friends. For 7. I know you can do this. Believe in yourself right here. For 6. We're building perky, rock hard buns right here. 5. 4. Woo! For 3. 2. One more. Come on, my friends. 1. Woo! All right. 1 item left. You're going to take, now notice the under rope. Grab the under rope. I want you to wrap it around the opposite peg or shoulder block. Turn away like this. So I grab my longer loop as I turn this way, keeping my foot in the shorter loop. Okay, now bring both hands down to the carriage. We're going to kick it up right here for 10. Kick it up. You got it. For 9. If it is too heavy, you can go to a lighter spring. We're here for 8. It's really easy to do. You just switch right here if you need to. We've got it. 7. I went a little bit lighter. It's going to give me a better range of movement for 6. You've got it. For 5, you have to keep the grip sock facing the ceiling. For 4, notice I'm not bending and straightening the leg. I'm lifting that hamstring up. For 3, we're almost there. You're going to get a 30-second break after this. 2, this is it right here. Give me one more. 1. Is that left leg on fire? Mine is literally on fire for sure. It's like it gave out. I'm in the shake zone for sure. I want you to take a good break, 30 seconds to 1 minute. Meet me right back here. We've got the right leg to do, then you're out the door. All right, welcome back, you guys. Let's get after that other side so that we can be done. So climbing back here into the well like this. All right, so we've got 10. Let's do a bicep curl to overhead reach, okay? So bicep curl, just switching it up this time to reach. That's 10. You've got it. Staying nice and strong in that core for 9. Take a break if you need it. Woo! 8. Lifting from the pelvic floor for 7. This might be the toughest part of the whole class for me right here. For 6, I need to get back my upper body strength. Woo! Took a little bit of a break this summer. For 5, halfway there. 4. Whew. 3. Come on. You've got this. Let's go. Here we go. 2. This is it right here. Just one more. 1. Whew. All right, those weights, they're going to go back on the carriage here so that they're ready for my split squats. It's tough. All right, coming back onto my moon box. If you have a platform back here, that's even better. All right, grabbing these straps. Are you ready? You actually don't even need to stand on the platform if you're tall enough. All right, roll those shoulders back. Here we go, taking it straight up. We're here for 8. A lot of shoulder work right here for 7. 6. Take a break if you need it. 5. It's okay to break in between. I'm doing it. 4. Stay connected under those shoulders for 3. Come on. We've got this. 2. Just one more. Right here. Let's go. 1. Right foot. Catch your breath. All right. I'm going to use the short loops. Remember, the more you use the leg, the less you're going to feel it in the arms. Okay? So I'm distributing my weight over the headrest right here, nose, knees, and toes. I'm going to serve it up. We're here for 8. Nose, knees, and toes. Press into the heel so you feel that hamstring for 7. Again, nose, knees, and toes. We're here for 6. Whoo. 5. You got it. 4. Hang in there for about 5 more minutes. You got this. 4. 3. Almost there. Come on, keep pushing. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. All right, now I bring my hands into the longer loops. I'm going to come up to kneeling like this. Remember, the working leg is going to stay on the box. Left foot comes here. Catch your breath. All right, taking that foot, finding the box with that foot like this. Remember, you want to keep your weight on the box foot. So I'm going to start seated on that foot almost, okay? Nose, knees, and toes. Up, back, down. 8. All of your weight is in that back foot. 7. You've got it. 6. Whoo. For 5. How is that right leg? For 4. Is it shaking? Oh my goodness, this is so tough. For 3. Come on. 2. I'm talking myself through it as well. 1. Holy moly. Ditch those straps. Let that leg recover for a second. Catch your breath. Whoo. All right, here we go. Both feet are going to come to the carriage like this. All right, the working leg, which is our right leg, is going to stay on the carriage. Other foot comes to the box. Catch your breath. We're going to take it down like this. Find those weights. Take it back up. All of your weight is in your front foot. Nose, knees, and toes. Take it down. Pressing the heel up. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. You've got it. Come on. Here we go. We're here for 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. All right, you ready? Going into that row. Stay low in that knee bend. Here we go. 10 pulls. 10. 9. 8. 7. You've got this. We're here for 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. This is it. 1. Catch your breath. Whew. Let that leg recover a bit. Right foot coming onto the platform. Left foot on the carriage. Taking it straight down. Right back up. Let's just get it done. 10. Straight down. Whew. And up. 9. The worst is almost over. 8. Keep going, guys. We're here for 7. You've got this. I know you can do it. Believe in yourself right here for 6. 5. Do not cheat that lunge. Go nice and low for 4. 3. Come on. 2. This is it. Right here, friends. 1. Oh. Carefully step off of there. The worst is over. Ditch those weights. We have our strap legs left, okay? So this is how I do it. I'm going to come this way here. Get that strap ready. So I come on like this. The working leg is closest to the risers. I want it to be a little shorter, so it's a little tighter. So I'm going to use the shorter loop. All right, so I bring the shorter loop over the arch of the foot closest to the risers. Like that. Make sure it's all the way over the arch. Bring your right forearm down, or the arm closest to the risers down. Then the other arm, the arm closest to the foot bar, comes on the carriage. extend the foot back right here. We're going to open it out to the side, switch on the glute, inner thigh pull, 10. Keep the circle as big as possible for 9. You got it. We're here for 8. Come on, you guys. We are so close. For 7. Woo! For 6. Keep going. Come on. We're here for 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Now, this is what I do here. I need to shorten that rope. So I take the under rope and I wrap it around the peg or the shoulder block. Now I'm going to grab the longer loop with my hand as I rotate towards my foot bar like this. You want to keep the grip sock facing the ceiling. I'm going to go a little lighter in my springs. All right, hands are down on the carriage, not the frame. They're on the carriage. Taking it straight up. Here we go. Final 10. This is the final countdown, you guys. 9. We are so close. We're here for 8, and you guys are doing awesome. 7. 6. 5. 4. You got it. Come on. How are we doing? We're here for 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Oh my goodness. Let's go to 1 medium spring. Take the other spring off. Oh, let's ditch the box. We're done with the box. Let's ditch it. We're just going to stretch, you guys. So, ditch the box. Let's bring our foot bar up to the up position. So for me, that's the middle shelf. So I'm bringing that foot bar into the middle shelf right here. We're going to stretch it out. All right. So we just worked the right leg. So I want to stretch the left leg first, okay? So that the right leg has a little time to settle down before you start tugging on it, okay? All right, so my right foot is going to stay against the shoulder block. Left foot is going to come up to the foot bar. I'm going to press that hip forward. So I feel a nice stretch. Right hip flexor, left glute and hamstring. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it right back in. And again, taking it out nice and slow right here. We're taking it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back in. And again, taking it out. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back in. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Quick little stretch sesh today. If you want to stretch longer, by all means, stretch longer, but I like to try and keep this video under an hour. Hips are forward. Taking it out nice and slow. Oh, this leg is tight. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back in. You've got it. Let's go for 2 more right here. Taking it nice and slow. Out. Easy does it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Last one, and this does it for today. Taking it out, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And with that, you guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. I'll see you next time.